Tell me what's the difference when tryna get it on your own. Born rash, yeah, gotta go and get rash long. Can't forget about the times I was hung out alone. Now I'm getting to the money and I'm rocking all these shows. Never mind the things, I'm pulling on, rocking on designer jeans. Fucking on the bitch, and you know she slipping all on the dick. Counting on the rash, yeah, I'm on my shit. Closer to the stars, how life. What you gon' do, tryna give her 2 lives? On my knees, yeah, I'm tryna get it right. Fighting all the demons all around me. So what you gon' do is you gon' fight. Gotta be well protected. Separate all the wrongs in my life. Gotta be well respected. Keep a pistol on my side. Drive off in that Lexus. Swerve off and go get high. Tell me what's the difference when tryna get it on your own. Born rash, yeah, gotta go and get rash long.
Disclaimer. The opinions expressed during this podcast are conversational in nature and expressed only in comedic and entertainment purposes. Not all of the facts will be correct, but we attempt to be as accurate as possible. At least I think we do. My bad, y'all. Theater holds no liability over these conversations on this podcast, and using this podcast, you understand that it is solely for entertainment purposes only. Enjoy the damn show. Laugh, love, live, and smile more, because we about to. We back with another episode of You Don't Pay Me Enough to Care, and I'm your humbly host, Sebastian and KEYZ. Y'all already know the vibes. And today, y'all already know that this show is for the heteros, the homos, and the hustlers. So if you want to, or all 3 of them motherfuckers, this is the goddamn show for you. And this is the number 1 podcast in the mid motherfucking West. Like I always say that all the time too. So today we have a special guest co-host, and we gonna jump right into it. And I'm gonna let her introduce herself and where she from and whatever else she wants to tell y'all. And I'm gonna let her go ahead and do her big one. So you can go ahead and do that now.
Yeah, I'm cracking down, man.
I forget to do that.
Hey, so I'm KEYZ, Cocaine KEYZ, Musani, whichever one you want to call me. Just call me one of them, please. No disrespect. All respect.
I can dig it.
Yeah, I'm
Cocaine KEYZ. Y'all know who she is. Okay, so first let's go about what you identify as so people can address you as such and how you feel about, going about that. Because people will say, like, oh, she a stud, or do you go by that, or do you just say you just you, or like, so what would that be like?
I get to often thinking sometimes too about like who came up with the terminology for homosexuals, because I guess calling them homosexual wasn't enough identification, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess they needed to go in depth on identifying people. You know, when people call me a stud or ask me do I want to be called a him, I just laugh and just be like, yo, I'm a woman at the end of the day, you know. I don't.
Well, there you have it, y'all.
I don't know what else has to put
she
that.
She said that. I don't know why in the fuck, but I get you though. I feel that though because my cousin, like, she's a tomboy to me, but she says she just a tomboy and she just do her, like, and it ain't no.
Yeah, it ain't no. It's okay. So I guess I can look at it like what's another way to identify a heterosexual? Just girl and boy?
Yeah, I guess.
Right. So
I ain't never look at that like that.
So, you know, how is it that much more fair to throw extra labels in on a homosexual because you can't figure out who they is? Like that's your job or something.
Right.
But
hey, you know it's crazy. I'm gonna piggyback off that because that's the first question that's on here is, do y'all look, you know I gotta get my 15 in. Do y'all think heteros already have a perception on who gay people are? And I'm gonna say this one more time. Do y'all think that heteros have a perception on who gay people are? And I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe on the channel too. And make sure y'all comment because I do be want to read y'all shit on certain shows and shit. So yeah, and you can go ahead and answer that. Like,
I mean, yeah. I don't know if. I mean, it gotta be that way slightly because as homosexuals, you identify heterosexuals as heterosexual. You automatically assume that they're straight if you're looking at them. So I guess it's the same and vice versa. When you're looking at a homosexual person, you already got a perception.
Right.
And, you know, people get down to the labels with the studs, the films, the stems.
Right.
Why can't she just be a lesbian woman? Like you already, like I'm saying, you already dropping. You're going from homosexual to lesbian to gay to film to stud to trans. You know what I'm saying? Just going from one thing to another, and it's like, okay, well, when you go to straight, what else do you go to?
Yeah, that's true. I do feel like they just don't. They look at it as like, I don't know. It's crazy to me because I be just like, I'm just a nigga. I don't. And then they be like, "Is you top, bottom, all this old shit?" And I be looking like,
and it's like,
bottom.
damn, you starting to get me nosy as fuck. Like,
why is you worried about what I'm doing in the bedroom?
Yeah,
but it's
like,
just, me personally, I just be like, I'm just a nigga, and whatever I like that day, that's what I like that day. So
I mean, curiosity.
I don't know.
To me, I always say every person, no matter if a person asked you the question or if it just ran across your mind and you like, hell no, I can't be gay. But every person has thought about being gay, and it's to the degree of saying yes or no. Yeah, I would, or no, I wouldn't.
I agree to that. Yeah, they don't. I'm sure even if they haven't spoke on it, it's ran across their mind.
Facts.
Like, what if? So yeah, it is what it is, people. So let's do this. Would you date someone ugly but got money, and would you cheat on them? The question is, y'all, and I want y'all to answer this shit too, because you know I'm gonna say some crazy shit. Would you date someone ugly but got money, and would you cheat on them?
I mean,
I'm petty.
I mean, if I got to be real, I've dated somebody that was ugly.
How was it?
It wasn't. You know how they say, you grab your bottle of Douce, I grab me some bottle of Don't Say.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Did they have money though? Or what? I mean, they ain't really gotta have money, but did they have like a good income?
She has. I'm gonna say
what was
she
the
had
reason you dated them?
I dated them because, you know, people say stop going for looks. So I tried that once and twice in life, and it's just like, yeah, no, thank you. It's not for me, because the ugly girl did me worse than everybody, and that shit was funny as hell. Because when I look up like, this ugly ass bitch, like, man, I would slap the fucking. You know what I'm saying? You get mad, get crazy about it, but shit, you think about it like, you think about an ugly person do you wrong, you gonna be mad as hell. I was mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I was mad.
Yeah.
I was mad. I don't think I could ever date another ugly person.
And you know what is crazy? Because I have tried the whole thing of like people saying like, stop looking at looks and it's not about looks and all this old shit. And I'll be just sitting there like, okay, well, let me give it a whirl. And I did it like twice.
That's what I said. Yeah, twice.
And it was like, because if I wake up and like you not looking correct, can't do it, y'all. I'm sorry. No tea, no shade, but you ugly, you ugly. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Now wait a minute. Let me not say that, because if you do got a couple coins, I might consider.
I'm not. I got my own dollars. I ain't considering none of that shit.
If you got a couple coins, I might consider it. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. That's because I'm the provider.
Right.
For the most part, I'm the provider anyway. So it's not like I'm missing anything if you do or don't come with money, because I come.
Yeah. I get that. That makes sense. Okay. So, y'all, look, we moving on. Let's see where I want to go with this. Okay. Okay. When did you first know you were gay and you liked girls?
I think a lot of us got similar stories back when, you know,
I don't think so.
Younger.
Do you think so?
Hunching on family members and shit like that.
Okay.
I think a lot of us got that same story. You know, curiosity has always been there. You know, And then they try to hide that shit from you in movies and shit like that. But you just get more curious and curious when you try to close your eyes, close your ears. Like, man, motherfucker hear that. Like, motherfucker see that. Like,
that makes sense.
You know,
that I don't know. So when was the first time though? Like how old were you? And like, I don't know.
Okay, so far as actual age, I couldn't even recall, but I do remember my mama asking me when I was like 12.
Okay.
You know, you like girls?
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
12 years old. Shit, it was about because for me it was like 21, 22. But I came out though, like it wasn't like a question because I used to live my life. Let me say this to y'all because y'all got me fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So back in my heyday, I used to live my life very hetero. And all my male friends to this day is still hetero that I know of. So I had girlfriends and I even broke my virginity to a female. So, but I just didn't want to have to live with knowing what I like and trying to straddle the fence because I respect women. Like, because I was raised by women. Like,
Yeah.
So it was just like, nah, let me not be trying to be on no like DL or no bad shit because I don't like women at all. But I felt like it was trying to test if that's what it was, I guess.
Makes sense.
And yeah, so I did my big one. It was what it was, but we ain't gonna get into detail on all that shit. So my first thing of knowing I was gay was I was probably like 5 or 6 though.
That's why I said I can't really recall ages.
I was probably really super fucking young because I knew when I was in kindergarten. I used to look at like the kids want to play like mommy and daddy and like house and shit.
I used to want to be the daddy, so I know.
Yeah, so it was just kind of like, I don't
That's
feel
funny.
that way, so.
I mean, my whole life though, growing up, I've heard it before I knew what it was. Marquia's gonna be gay. She's gonna be gay, and I'm just like.
Cause your parents most of the time be knowing.
But it wasn't even my parent. My dad, he had been in jail since I was 3 to the time I was damn near 19. So his say so wasn't really effective as much as he would like it to have been. But growing up with my grandma and all of them, you hear them all on the phone talking about me. She gonna be gay and Marquia gonna be gay and Sierra's gonna be fast. Just all these little things about us that we didn't know what those things were.
Right.
So, it's kind of manifested in who I am because of them. And I try to tell them, sometimes take your part in some shit. You running around saying I'm a beast on that, I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. You just already seen it before I did, Yeah.
That makes sense. Because my brother, I think he felt like he saw it. Because he used to always run around the house like, oh, he like boys, he like boys. And my mama used to be like in denial, like, stop saying that. And, because she's so old school. Like, they go by different creed and shit.
Yeah.
Like, so it was like that thing just wasn't a thing. Like, it was like kind of shunned on, like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like, so.
Yeah.
But once I got like 22, I did tell her. So, it was what it was. Okay, y'all, look, we moving on. Let's see. Okay, discrimination within our own community. How do you identify with it and deal with it between white and black lesbians? And like, how does that like I need to know because see, I know how it is for gay men, but like in y'all realm of the world, like what's going on with that? Or is there any really like, because in our world it's real live discrimination. Like it's like white men only fuck with us because they look at us like black men got big dicks, all that kind of shit. Like, but they don't really fuck with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more of, to me, I feel like it's more of a sexual thing for them, like with the white guys. But in y'all world, like, what is the tea? Like,
I couldn't speak for nobody else, so I can only speak for me. But for me, I'm not into dating other races.
Okay,
you know what I mean. I'm not. So when I see That, I mean, it's cool for somebody else preference because I ain't doing it. That ain't for me.
Right.
But and then on the white stud situation, like, or a white lesbian, it's just like, it's laughable.
Okay.
I laugh at that because
Okay.
it's not that they can't.
So
No.
So do you got any friends that's like interracial relationships, like that you can kind of like pinpoint certain things that's different between being with a black woman as yourself versus them and they?
So my best friend, she has a sister who is married to a white man, but I don't know much about their relationship because I don't really talk to them. I mean, now that I really truthfully think about what you just said, I don't really think I have no real interracial couple friends, whether it's hetero, whether it's homo.
Yeah.
Well, let me take that back. My uncle, it's one of my dad's friends who I've been calling uncle since I was a kid. You got my goddad, he's white Mike, and then you got my uncle Troy and Tracy. They all white. I've watched them date black women, and honestly, it didn't really bother me because, again, like I said, it's not me. I would never date none of them, but it don't bother me because of who they are to me. I guess it's about who you are to a person more than it is about the actual general statement itself.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's fair. Cause it be a lot of like, it be like and it's just from my experiences, because I've experienced both. Hell, I done dated all the races. Cause black men be, and I ain't trying to hate on it. I love me some black men. I love my side of the realm, but y'all be on some bullshit. Like, so that's why motherfuckers be want to go step out and try other shit, because, and I get that it might be just kind of like the whole upbringing of a black man and the struggles that we go through as being, black. But at some point, y'all gotta like get rid of all that damn them family curses and just because you grew up a certain way, this is who you are, because you don't want to change and don't want to elevate or manifest to being something greater than what you were raised as. And and that's, to me, that's just sucker shit. Like, and so I've been outside of my race a couple of times, and most of the time, like, I'll date somebody that's not black, and it be more of a sexual driven thing. Like, and it's like, are you only with me because that? And then it's like, then they don't want to, what's the word? They don't want to be all the way in with you. So I've been like, you know what? It is what it is. Like, I ain't even about to keep on.
I get it.
But I'm sure, and then I have friends out there that's in interracial relationships. Like my friends that's in Columbus, and they've been together for like 30 years. Nate, he's black, and Donnie, he's white. And that's the only interracial relationship that I know of that lasted damn near 30 years almost, because they damn near 50 now. But true love, like, and I'm like, dang, if I could find that, that's what's up. Like, because I don't mind, a little
love
cream in my coffee.
It's really unexpected though.
Yeah, so they the only ones that I know. But other than that, okay. What's the beef? Okay, so this is a serious question because this shit is crazy. Okay. And this is for all you out there, lesbians and gay guys. I need all of y'all to answer this shit, because y'all know this shit be going on a lot in the community. And I don't want nobody to sugarcoat this shit. I need motherfucking real answers, real comments, all that shit. So I need to hear this from y'all. And the question goes, what's the beef between stud women and gay guys, and why does it exist?
It's beef between stud women and gay guys.
Let me tell you something. Because
What?
For me,
I don't go through that.
Like, seriously, like, Keys, like, this has been a question I've been wanting to ask. I've been wanting to ask a lot of people for a very long time. And it's just like, I've heard this several times with different females and gay guys, and it just be the gay guys would be like, well, they don't like us because, you know, we men and this, that, and the third. And then the studs be like, oh, well, we don't fuck with gay guys because they sissies and they ain't real men. And it's like that kind of shit. Like, so it's like, I don't know. It's crazy because it's like, I don't understand it because I thought, like, shit, you gay. Like, whether,
I was ready to say that. At this point, what is gay?
Yeah, like,
what is gay? I mean, like, literally, it's like gay almost got to be redefined now. And we know we got the word gay for happiness. We know we're not talking about that shit. Yeah. We're talking about the people's lifestyle. Like, what is really gay now, then?
Let me tell you something, because I don't do all this new shit. Like, I'm so old school with this shit. Like,
I'm ready to go back in the closet.
Who you telling?
Like, what the fuck? Like, it's a lot of bullshit going on now. You know, I'm a little older soul, so.
I'm with you on that because it's a lot of stuff that all these different pronouns.
Yeah, that shit's weird, yo. And I don't care what nobody think about what I got to say about it. I got family members who are transgenders. I got family members who identify themselves as they. I got you know what I'm saying? And I got a family member that's not even really a real trans, but he's going from a guy to he's a guy and a girl, so it's like he calls himself a goy, you know what I'm saying, like a girl and a boy.
I heard of that now.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is like, and it's cool, but you done changed your name 5-6 different times and you expect me to remember all them damn names, like,
yeah, that's
and you mad because I call you what I grew up calling you, like, that's your name, like, listen.
Yeah.
You know, if that's what you want your nickname to be, you gonna have to give me some time to let that shit settle in, because I've been calling you ABCD for years.
Right. I agree.
And you know, it's a lot. You know, it's just a lot, really. Like and like you said, with the men, the gay men and the lesbian women, the masculine and lesbian women. Because I try to get out of calling terms, really.
Yeah.
But
it's still a thing though. Like that's why I feel like it needs to be addressed, and I feel like people that's mature enough to know like the terms, it just really don't mean shit. It
really don't.
But for those out there that's kind of a little slow, a little touched, you gotta kind of speak for them a little bit.
Yeah. Now, what I really thought you was gonna say was, what's the beef between studs and heterosexual men? Because that's a lot of the beef that I see. I don't really see that.
Hold on, because see that is, I ain't even put that on there, and that is the thing. See this damn camera right here, I hate it. 28 minutes, motherfucker. It's 21 minutes. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, I really thinking that the beef is studs versus heterosexual men, because I see that a lot, because the men got these ego trips about them. So when you say, what's the beef between gay men and lesbian women, it's like, I don't experience that, but now that I'm thinking about it, my sister, she had come and talk to me about certain things, and not to put nobody's business out there, because I don't do that, but she'll talk to me about certain things, and I'll be like, oh, what, really? Like, that's crazy. Like, that's it'd be some mess, because why is the he's and the she's getting into it when they both in the same community? Like, but I see, like I said, that beef between homosexual women and studs and men. That shit is crazy. I done been jumped by 8 niggas before and don't know none of them. I didn't know not one of them. Because
what you think is because y'all be taking they bitches?
I mean, that's evident.
That's what it is, though.
That's evident.
I think, because I don't see no other reason why a hetero guy would be mad at a stud female. Like,
well, you gotta think.
I feel like they feel competition there.
Yeah,
like,
they do. You gotta think competition. Then they think that we want to be like them. They think that we want to be men, and a lot of times I can't even be mad at them for thinking that type of shit, because then you do got these butch ass studs out here acting like niggas and ain't even transing. You know what I mean? Like,
that is very true.
You know what I'm saying? Bitches want to be doing the most.
That's very, very true.
You don't gotta do all that, man. Like I tell a nigga real fast, like, look, especially if a nigga ain't my size, and I'm a small motherfucker. If a nigga way bigger than me, I'm an instant. Hey, I got something for you. Don't even worry about it. Right. I'm gonna pull that thing out. Or I'm gonna call my daddy, one or the other. Yeah. Cause my daddy don't even play about me. He don't give a fuck what I am. I'm his daughter.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I just feel like they probably think it's just competition.
That's what it is, though. It's nothing more than that.
But it's like, damn, like, if you a real nigga, like, why you feel like you gotta be in competitions with another female?
Because
like,
they're not
just,
a real nigga. You ain't talking about a real nigga.
Yeah,
A real nigga
yeah.
don't feel like that. I done been around some real niggas, and they tell you, I love Key, man. She give me all the bitches. She give me all the... what?
And it's crazy, though, because that's how my hetero men look at me. They feel like I'm a chick magnet, and they be like, oh, you get all the girls. Like, we gonna hang around you for the weekend, and I be like, okay. Like,
I had one of my cousins. He told me to my face. He said, I told him I wanted him to go out with me, but I was going to a gay club. I just didn't want to go by myself. He told me, like, look, if I don't got no girl to go in there with, I'm not going. I called up one of my friends for him, like, yo, he need a date. What's up? Like, she come through for me. They had a great time together, got to know each other. They even talked a little bit after that, you know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up.
You know, but he don't. I got people that don't trip about that type of shit as long as they in their good graces. Where I'm from, like my family, we don't worry about half the shit that the world worry about.
And that's how I feel like that's how it should be, because that's how my family is down. And I got hella gay people in my family. I'm talking. I'm gonna tell you a story. Like, this gonna fuck you up. Like, and if anybody know me, y'all know the story I'm about to tell. But so my grandmother had 13 kids, and my mother and one is through marriage, but 1, 2, and 3 of her other sisters, they all were pregnant at the same time, and they all had us in the same year. And all of us came out the closet. So my cousins in my generation are all gay. Like, every last one of us. Like, it's the craziest fucking shit. Like, and we all came out, like, around the same time, but just different months. Like, it was like my cousin Ian, he's through marriage. He been out since he was, like, 12. He young boy. So, but he done went through being trans to back to being a man, and even in those conversations I'll be like, what made you go back to being a whole male? Because now he just look like a whole dude, but you know, he still got his feminine energy. But you know, I'll have to let him tell you that story. But
I think people should just be who they are, who you are, and then, you know, alter ego can always be your character. You know, like if you want to drag, then drag, fine. But if you're born, I just feel that way. If you're born male, be a male. If you're born woman, be a woman. You can have your lifestyle within being a male and a woman, though. You don't.
I agree to that. I agree to that. It's crazy though how people be viewing us and shit. Okay, so this question is crazy. All right, y'all. I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And this question goes to KEYZ. Do most lesbian couples play roles in a relationship? And what I mean by that, like, because you know how y'all be out there trying to do us males, like, who the top, who the bottom, who this, who that. For me personally, I don't have a role. I just am who I am. And I prefer to be with somebody that doesn't have a role to play. Okay. Because I look at us like we both men at the end of the day. Like, and you may be a full bottom at one point while we in this relationship, and then you just decide, oh, you want to fuck me. Like, and then I have to be like, okay, do I give him some, or do I let him venture off? You know, but some people like that open relationship. I'm just a stingy motherfucker. I don't believe in open relationships. So 9 times out of 10, I am gonna have to conform to whatever my lover is. So that's why I choose not to play a role. But for other people, it works for them, to each his own, you know. But in your world, how does you see it fit? And does it work more often than others?
Well, you know. How do I see it fit?
Yeah.
Shit, can it fit?
Okay. Okay.
I'm cracking the fuck.
Okay. So you believe in the roles?
I mean, for me, I'm not a touch me not, but I only like head, and I don't want no fingers and no shit like that up in me. You know what I mean? I take head all day, you know.
Okay. But see, even with that, like, the roles could be, like, just, like, who's more submissive, who's more dominant, which that is my next question.
I gotta
but we gonna
be
get into
more
it.
dominant. I have to have somebody a lot more submissive. Like,
Okay, so you like the feminine, feminine energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bring enough masculine energy. We don't need more than what my little ass bringing.
That makes sense. Okay, so the next one goes into, have you ever been more of the submissive one in your relationship, and what does submissive mean to you?
No, not me. Submissive mean you get your ass. you, not me.
And I'm gonna read this back. Let me read this back real quick, Keys, before you answer. So I asked, the question was, have you ever been more submissive in one of your relationships, and what does that submissive mean to you? Because submissive doesn't really mean like sexualized. It can mean like who caters more in certain that part. Like I feel like in our relationships, you're going to be submissive at some point, because if you love the person, you're going to conform to what makes them happy, and
facts.
You know, so
facts. Yeah, because I'm the giver.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm more the provider. So when it comes to being submissive, when it comes to financially, then I'm probably more the submissive one financially.
Yeah. Okay.
Because she asks for something, and she can get it.
Okay.
Yeah,
because a lot of people be thinking like submissive just means in a sexual term, but it's really not in a sexual term. It's just when you with somebody, everybody is submissive to their mate, like, because you're bound to, like, I respect this relationship, I want to cater to this, I want to make sure that you feel loved, and all these old things. So that's just my take on it. But for you people out there, what does it mean to you? And don't be trying to, just because I said some old intelligent shit, I want to hear y'all ignorant shit too. So we gon' keep it moving. Okay, have you ever been subjected to homophobia?
Yes.
You want to explain that? Elaborate on that?
So, and it go both ways, for myself and then for me against other people.
Yeah.
For myself, of course, my family, they shun me, put me in the back seat, make me feel like I'm the guy in real life, and then have, they treating all my male cousins like girls, my male cousins getting everything, and then it's like me, I gotta be with the wooden spoon. I'm the child out of wedlock. I'm the child, they're the project baby, the one night stand baby. Yeah. But even though I'm the oldest, I'm still the one night stand baby who got their own mama, lived in the city. So, I can feel the black sheep in me. But then on the opposite side, when it comes for me, and again, I'm not really against it, but I'm not really for it when it comes to transgenderism. Like,
why? I want to hear your input on that.
I'm not against it because I respect people for who they want to be.
Okay.
But I'm not for it because that's not who you are. I mean, in reality, you get what I'm saying? Not saying in your mental that's not who you are. Like I said, that's who you want to be, cool. That's where the respect level comes from. But, when they say God says come as you are, this is who you were born. The reality is this is who you are. This is what you are. This is how people identify you. So living that truth instead of and living the truth of reality instead of the truth in your mind.
Okay, I get that. And you know what? It's crazy you said that, because I feel that same way. And look, let me tell y'all something right now. Because look, don't be on no bullshit, y'all. Thinking we on some homophobic shit.
Ain't no homophobic shit.
It's just this is how we feel, but this is our opinion. Whether y'all like it or not, y'all got us fucked up, and I don't. That's why this show is called "You Don't Pay Me Enough to Care," because I really don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Anyway.
Yeah.
But my opinion to that is, I look at it like, I don't, bash or downplay trans people.
Right.
I respect it.
Right.
But I feel like when you were born with one or the other.
Right.
And
unless you're a hermaphrodite, then hey.
Yeah, unless you got both.
Then yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like when you try to put too much emphasis on what you were born as, it becomes a lot of confusion for other people. And I don't know if you're confused yourself, but to me you look confused because you want a top, but you still want your bottom to be a dick.
Yeah, and that's the thing. that is the thing. Like that right there within itself. If you were who you're portraying to be, you wouldn't have to have surgery. You know what I'm saying? Like people always all the time, Key, you should have been a boy. You should have been but I'm not.
Yeah.
I get my past life. Maybe I was a boy in my past life. I ain't even going that far because right now this is the life I'm living. And, you know, I have to. Yeah. And then we got all the even bigger issue behind that is, again, we got all these people start looking at the whole gay community in certain type of way. They already say that we got mental disorders. Yeah. They already call us mental health patients because we're struggling to identify who we want to lay with. Now we got to struggle identify with if we want to be a girl or a boy. Now we got to struggle with identify what a they is. It's just like it's just more struggling and more struggling. And then for the people who keep on talking about don't identify me as a him or her, a they, man, what the fuck is a they? A they, all I got from they is multiple people. I don't get they is a different
just
species.
Say you kind of bipolar.
You know what I mean? Like, if you get, I could agree to this hermaphrodites being all of that extra. I'm sorry, I could because they truthfully were born with one and the other. So when they're struggling to identify who they are or what they want to be, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But in reality, when you come out with a pussy and now you got to go get a motherfucking penis transplant,
and that people getting those too now.
You're not, and you mad at people for saying, well, I'm still gonna call you Kim. That's who you were born at. That's the name you were given, and they identified you as a woman.
Yeah.
So you mad now? I call you Kim, bro.
Yeah.
You know, for the nickname Kim, bro.
Yeah.
You want to be a boy? Cool, Kim, bro. I got you, bro. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, the truth of the matter is what the truth is. The reality behind everything. And it's not about what our preference is because your preference is to change who you are.
And then my thing is, like, when they do, okay, like, for some of the trans men that's going to be trying to be women or want to be a girl, you know, some of them even don't even identify as being gay. They believe like that they are straight. Yeah. Like, you know, and to me I be looking like, but you still are a man that like men. Yeah.
So you're still gay.
So you're still gay.
Yeah.
To me, that's what gay is. You like the same sex.
Yeah.
Like
same sex,
so
even trans men, trans women. Even if they're together, y'all technically still straight. Yeah. Y'all still straight. You're man and a woman.
Yeah. It's still man and
still straight.
And even with that, like I've had a couple friends in Atlanta that's trans what do they call the women that's trying to be boys? They just call them trans too. Yeah. Okay, so the trans women that's going into being a male and then the trans men that's going into being a woman and y'all dating, y'all are still straight because it's a male and a female. Like,
what else can you say about that?
But they.
It just makes everything in society look more weirder, honestly. Because you want to be a man and you want to be a woman and y'all done switched. Now y'all done switched and y'all still doing each other. What was the point? Did y'all not have I mean, a lot of the times it do be struggling with self-identification too, though. You know, you must not have liked how you looked or who you were prior to this. And you know me, I'm gonna come with all of my motherfucking scars. I'm gonna come with all of my motherfucking flaws.
Amen.
That people don't gotta like me or love me, but God gonna deal with me and He gonna deal with me on His own time. But you know, at the end of the day,
with that.
I just can't be nobody other than who I truthfully am. And in reality, if I stand up, I got on shorts, but a bitch got a pussy under here. I ain't trying to get no dick.
Girl, it's a lot with that. It's a lot with being a man. It's a lot with being a woman.
Man, like I don't understand. I be mad when the guys want to. Only reason I be mad cause like it's so much. How you don't like pussy? Pussy like pussy. Like oh love, but not even saying it like that. Like I was gonna say not really saying it like that. Not saying you got to. I'm saying it more like.
I feel what you're saying, though. Like because you came from a woman and came from like Tupac. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Nah, because I don't got nothing against no trans or no gay people or shit, heteros, nobody. I don't have nothing. They have, if anything, they have something more towards me because I know who I am. I don't have.
And that is a fact. When you're comfortable in your skin and you know your worth and you know you, and you very upfront and real, people have an issue with that because they still trying to struggle to figure out who they are or why you think that way. And real is real, facts is facts. Like you can't try to bend it, you know what I mean? So I feel that because I be going through that shit too, and I be looking like, motherfucker, just because you feel like you don't know what the fuck you want to do in your life, it ain't my problem. But anyway, have I ever subjected to homophobia? I will say this. I have been outside in the world with it. Like, I've seen people, like, where I be in certain places and people look at me a certain way because of the way I walk or maybe the way I talk that day. Because sometimes I'll be talking in my manly voice and then sometimes I'll be like, what up, girl? You know, so I give them a little bit of both every now and again. But to me, my girly feminine energy is when I'm in a playful mood, like, or if I'm around, like, you know how they say in certain, you can't, and this is what I'm going to say to y'all. See, this is where y'all get a lot of this gay shit fucked up because you can be who you are at all times. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, but some people, the company that you're in sometimes don't want to be on all that shit.
The
like,
extraness, yeah.
So you gotta really know how to turn that shit off and on sometime. When you with your caddy, like for me, when I'm with my gay male friends, we a little chatty and little girl and bitch and you know what I'm saying, but I wouldn't do that around my straight male friends because that's not who they are. Like, so it's like,
just want to make comfortable.
I just make people comfortable wherever setting I'm in, like, you know what I'm saying, not saying that I'm not gonna be myself regardless because I'm still gonna be an asshole, but
it's a certain way to be an asshole.
I respect people's demographics and shit like that, and that's just, it is what it is.
I agree with you on that. I'm like that too.
But as far as homophobia, it's just always been shit outside. Family wise, I ain't really have to deal because there's too many gay people. I got trans in my family and everything, so
yeah. See, but it ain't that many gay people in my family, so it's like that's why I was looked down upon. Because I'm not, I might not be the first one, but I'm probably the first open one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you like
So you know.
One of the rare jewels.
Yeah, you know. And that shit, they'll tell you, I'm one of the.
But you the life of the party. You probably wanted to. Yeah, and everybody looking for you for guys and talk to you about more shit than they actually talk to their hetero parts in the family. So
you know,
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, we going
Captain Save a hetero.
Of that part. For real. I had a show. It was called Straightophophobia. And that was with the transgender on the show.
Damn, I was thinking about straight gay.
Yeah, it's called Straightophophobia. That one airs sometime in June. Okay. So y'all, this one that says, have you ever looked at a man and find him attractive to where you would date him?
We know your answer. We know.
Or you can answer that, but also you can answer in third party that you heard other females or studs have actually said so.
Yeah, you know them studs, they be geeking over the celebrities and stuff like that. But me personally, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm just not attracted to men. However, if the man is handsome, I would be like, oh, that's a handsome man. You know, he's handsome. Shoot, you got a girlfriend? I got a friend for you right now. Like I play Cupid if anything, but I'm not attracted to physically set my brain to be like, oh, I would definitely drop everything to date this motherfucker. He look good or act good. Right. You know, that's not who I am.
Right. Okay, see, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, y'all already know for me, like, yeah, men is attractive. I love men. If I came back again, I would want to be gay and still love men. Like, even though y'all get on my motherfucking nerves, like, I swear, like, the shit, I really understand what women go through dealing with men. Like, it be like, y'all motherfuckers be so weak. It is hard to find a man that's very secure within himself, knows himself. He's a driven go-getter. He doesn't, I mean, don't get me wrong, and we all have our flaws. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's really difficult finding a guy that's comfortable in knowing how to treat somebody, and just all the good things that you would think a man should be. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard to find that shit. Like, I swear to God. Like,
yeah, I believe it.
But I feel like lesbians have it better than gay guys a lot of the times, because I don't know why I think this way, but I feel like even in y'all relationships, I feel like y'all last longer in relationships than gay guys do.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I got more lesbian friends that have lasted in their relationships
That's
way longer.
Because them hoes in gay love. Like, it ain't, for me, I see the difference. I don't know the difference, but I could slightly see a difference. I break them. It don't matter what you are. I see this happening across the board for heteros and homos.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, even monkeys. Yeah. Like, it's about how you're moving. Like, me and my sister really had this conversation probably like a week or two ago it's about how you're moving with that person. Yeah. So, time is always about how you move. And if you telling this person you love them in 2 months, and then y'all love in 2 months, then y'all moving fast as fuck in 2 months. Like. So
do you think lesbians move faster to be like
yeah, because
together?
Girls are more into the I want to be loved and be in love. Mm-hmm. Females are nurturers. Yeah, that's a part of their.
And that's what makes me think y'all last longer in relationships.
Not even they last long. I would say they only last longer if they gonna put up with bullshit. And you get what I mean? Because it's women. Even if we go back to our older days with guys and women, whatever. Like they last. What they say? I want to love like the old love. My grandpa been together for this long. That long. Yeah, go ask grandma what she been through. She not gonna discuss that with the social media. We can't do. We got social media throwing so much influence on relationships and everything. So the people are moving even faster now. So now it goes from 2 months to 1 month. I love you, and I love you, and now I break them down in months. The first 2 months is sweet
honeymoon.
Sweet.
Stay sweet, yeah.
Second 2 months, get the bicker and start to figure out what you really don't like. And then, what's that? We on month 4. Now we go to 5 and 6, and motherfuckers is just getting attitudes like a motherfucker. You're ready to break up every 5 fucking minutes. Let's go to 7 and 8. Shit, 7 and 8. I tried it. I tried to give you a chance, and I tried to make you see you change. I said this so many times, and I'm tired of going through this. I'm tired of going through that. Shit, 9 and 10, you done broke up. You ain't even made the 11 and 12.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. I don't have nothing to say to that. Because that's how it is in the gay world. Well, no, because gay guys, we kind of cut it off real quick. Yeah. It don't even, the months don't even last. Like, it be like, as soon as you say something fucked up, it be over. Like, we don't even be, like, it be on some just, like, straight cutthroat shit. Like, I had this situation where I was dating this guy, and everything was good. Like, everything was good. And just out of the clear blue sky, I'm thinking we vibing. This is it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he texted me on some late night shit and was like, you know what? I feel so bad about this and da-da-da-da-da-da, but I think I put you in a friend zone. And me personally, I'm like, what? Like, where the fuck is this coming from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't. And I tried to get it out, like, what is, like, what, why, what, didn't get no why, what, nothing. Like, pretty much just said what he had to say and just disappeared. Like, and that's how a lot of gay guys is. Like, they will literally just disappear. Like, and they be like, damn, you don't get no explanation. You don't get no.
Men are naturally sneaky. It's naturally cheaters.
And then my thing was, maybe he went back to an ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you just never know with men, because men be on some bullshit.
They do.
But I feel like women, y'all try to at least
women
talk
do try
y'all shit out. Like, or at least try to.
But some women go about it the wrong way.
They be real messy.
Yeah, some of them bitches deserve to get their ass knocked out. I don't fight my woman good. So let me tell y'all something about mine. We don't go through that. We don't go through hardly any of this stuff that y'all even hear us conversating about. We are great over here. Just to let y'all know. And no, right. Nobody knows who my woman is except for my family. So, and I love it that way.
That's how it should be. For real, the less people know about your relationship, the more y'all gonna last probably longer, because motherfuckers is nosy and they start putting shit in motherfuckers' heads. And
she ain't even my girlfriend yet. We just really there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up,
I ain't popped the question, asked her to be my girlfriend yet. We live in 2 different
So
states.
how long y'all been dating?
We've been dating for a nice little minute, but we've been knowing each other my whole life.
Oh shit.
She's a little older.
Well, that's what's up. Shit.
Yeah, she's a little older.
And you know what? It's crazy because I feel like all my relationships that I found outside of Cincinnati, Ohio, they lasted longer.
Yeah.
Cause motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers here ain't wrapped too tight.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
There's some crabs in the barrel in this bitch. Like, y'all some crabs in the motherfucking barrel for real here. Like, but okay, look, KEYZ, let's move on. Okay, so this is a really, this ain't a difficult question, but it's a serious question. And I want to try to touch on it as much as possible from all angles of it. So, y'all, the question goes, how do you feel about bi women in the community?
Hey, man, his questions are how you weak as fuck. I tell you, whoa, we're getting weak. Cause every time he say something, I got to answer it. Instantly pop up in the head. How do you feel about bi women?
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh. Well.
Nah. I mean, it's only a man and a woman to choose from. You only got 2 selections.
Mm-hmm.
I can see if we could choose from monkeys, zebras, horses.
So would you date a bi woman?
Yeah, I would. I mean, it's only a man and a woman.
Have you dated a bi woman?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
So how did that turn out?
It's cool. It's as long as I don't have any intuition that you're out here doing other things, I'm cool.
And I speak on that because I've seen a lot of my friends and people that I just know of go through crazy ass shit, like where the girl will be dating her feminine female and she'll still be creeping with a nigga on the side. And
gay girls ain't wrapped too tight. I tell you, the gay girls the ones that really is not gay. I be paying attention to that shit, man. They be perping out here. These girls be out here perping like they ain't fucking with no niggas or nothing because they think that nobody know them, but little do they know.
Yeah.
There's somebody that always know you, boo-boo.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Skeletons.
I've seen it. I've seen it a lot. That's why I be like,
motherfucker have no idea what you truly do or don't know. You know what I'm saying? Who you truly do or don't know.
That's true. That is really, really true. Like, and you know, this city's so small, everybody know each other. So when you was dating this bi woman or whatever, like, did you ever feel like a little insecurity with that? Cause to me, I feel, look, and I ain't trying to be no hater or nothing like that. Like, cause y'all will look at me like I'm real homophobic with a lot of shit, but you know what? It ain't really that. It's just certain shit that I go by.
No, I mean, oh.
Okay, y'all know when I have to get up, y'all know that motherfucking camera cuts off at like 20-some minutes. So, and at some point, I'm going to upgrade that bitch. But you know, a nigga broke right now, so fuck y'all.
Realest nigga in it.
Okay, this is how I feel about this bi shit. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Because my thing is, this is what I'm going to say to this being gay thing. I am a true gay person. I love men. I love everything about the lifestyle. Even though I don't be parading around on the streets and all that shit like that, like, it is what it is, but I really truly believe that when you're gay, you like the same sex. Mm-hmm. But when you start saying that you bi and you like both, I feel like at some point it makes the community itself kind of deteriorate because it's like you straddling the fence.
Well, that's unfair.
You know, it's like, one minute you want a man, the next minute you want a girl.
That's unfair.
I know.
That's unfair.
I know, but I don't be fucking with that shit. Like,
1 minute you want McDonald's, 1 minute you want Wendy's. It's so much. See, with those things, there's a variety. There's a variety, so you can choose differently with those things. And when it comes to relationships, you only have a man and a woman to choose from. There's nothing else you can choose out there.
Now, relationship wise, I get it because it's like I've heard this where a guy that I was trying to talk to, he said he was bi. And I was trying to, you know, give it the benefit of the doubt. Like, okay, I probably can do this. Like, let me see. And then my question to him was, so when you're dating me, are you still thinking about having sex with a woman
Oh,
or
God.
being with a woman? And he was like, no, when I'm dating you, I'm dating you. There is no,
Right.
you know. And I was like, okay.
I mean, but
I feel like, I don't know.
you have to understand, like, that is
I just
our
feel like
own,
it's just a little bit.
you're speaking. You a lot of times, see, like me being with my baby, she has the mindset that most of you motherfuckers could really learn from, because I was a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But it's like, when you're bi, you're still going to like the other sex dealing with whoever you're dealing with.
My point
You're
exactly.
going, no matter what, your
Okay.
attraction doesn't just leave because I'm with you, but my loyalty is with you. So
Okay.
I'm going to prove to
I
you
see
that
that.
I want to be with you, and I'm not going to do these things. Yes, Angela Bassett might cross my head. Yes, Tom Hanks might cross my, whoever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yes, these things might cross the path of my brain cells, but it's not crossing my life actions. I'm not doing that. When I'm with you, I'm with you. And I truly believe loyalty is everything, any fucking way, when it comes to being in a situation or a relationship, because what's the difference if you cheat, if you gay and you cheating with the same sex and the opposite? What's the difference? You're still cheating regardless. No matter who you cheating with, you still cheating. So how can I be that much more mad that you decided to go do it with a nigga, but so it's okay because you did it with a bitch, but it's not that. It's
And I'm glad you brought that up. I get that, because you know what? It's crazy you saying that, because I've had friends that, okay, and this is in the hetero world, because a lot of hetero men that I know of don't get upset if their girl go cheat with a girl, but they'll get upset if she go cheat with a guy. And it's like, cheating is cheating, you know. But a lot of men look at that, I guess that's a up, or I don't get it.
So I guess because guys, like, if you're a heterosexual guy, it's for you, it's the more the merrier, basically. So if I know you fucking her and I can get you to get her so I can fuck her too,
yeah,
the more the merrier.
Yeah.
But if it's me fucking his bitch, it's not gonna be pretty.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna think I want to be a nigga, and you fucking this bitch that thinks she can't do what I can do, but you was just okay with her fucking Lil Molly, but you ain't okay with her fucking KEYZ.
Yeah.
Why? Because KEYZ done strapped her ass down. Now you to come back talking about some shit to put that fake ass dick in you, and yeah, you niggas gotta tighten up, baby, tighten up, loosen up, tighten up, whichever one you want to pick. Whichever one you want to pick. But at the end of the day, it's just like your motherfucking condom on your dick in the bitch, nigga. Chill.
Yeah.
Chill. I ain't putting my pussy in a hole. I can't get the bitch pregnant. Be happy. Chill.
I don't know. I just that bad thing to me. It be kind of confusing to me sometimes. I just be looking like, but I don't discriminate. You like what you like. You are who you are. It's just certain shit. I just be wondering, like, are you really bi, or do you really like the same sex?
That's the thing. Are you really bi, or do you just want to, or you just want to experiment? What is it?
Yeah,
you know
because
what I mean?
a lot from lately experiences and people I've talked to, the bad thing is more of, because I ask this question too. I always ask this. I say, well, okay, you're bi, right? So my thing is, like, which one do you like more? And if it was a guy would say, oh, well, I like being with a man more. And I'll be like, okay, but he'd be like, I like being with a guy more, but then, you know, sometimes I have an urge to be with a woman. And I'll be like,
Oh, well. What are you doing about that urge? I don't
know, it just seems like it's just too much going on, like, mentally. I don't know, maybe I'm just tripping, but
that, like you said, you're right, because that just comes with struggling. That's part of, or do you know exactly who you are?
yeah, like, it's
if you know who you are and you
to
like
all
both.
you bad people, I'm gonna have y'all on the show at some point. Y'all can express y'all feelings towards shit. Cause, you know, so if you bad people out there, y'all watching this, yeah, y'all more than welcome to come on this show, because this is a very no discrimination, I try to be as transparent as possible show on all levels. And yeah, y'all can come on and voice your opinions, or I'll, Skype y'all or some shit, have y'all in a video chat or something. Okay, so look, y'all know this is my favorite part of the show, and it's time for the team building. So we gonna clap it up for the team building. And y'all know what the team building is. Y'all know the team building is basically just getting to know us on a personal level. But this today is for all the lesbians out there of the world, because I have a lot of lesbian friends, and y'all know I love y'all to death. So I tried to make this more about y'all than us. So KEYZ, with these questions, they're very crazy as fuck. I try to start off light and then I go into like some demon shit. But I'm gonna have her, so okay. So, no shit, all these questions is crazy.
I'm crying.
Okay, so look, y'all, we just gonna go straight into it. So the first question, and I want all of y'all to answer this shit too. All y'all lesbians out there, and happy Pride Month for everybody. And well, Pride is all fucking summer if you ask me, starting in like the middle of spring. The first question is, what color was your first dildo? And I want to hear all y'all out there. What color was your first dildo? Go.
White. Shout out to Daniel. I wasn't old enough to get it, but he walked in that bitch with it there about that motherfucker came out with a white dildo. I was crying like, bro, why the fuck you got me a white dildo? I'm black as hell, man. You crazy, boy. But shout out to Daniel, man. I love you forever for that, man.
Oh my god. Oh god. Okay, so her first one was me personally, I've never owned a dildo. Even with my bottom guys that I've dated, no, because I feel like what you need that for, I got what you need. So that's just it is. Some people be wanting toys, but it is what it is. Okay, dude. Okay, this one is crazy. Do studs desire head from another stud? And I want y'all to answer this shit truthfully. Do studs desire head from another stud? Because I know studs like head, so you can answer that.
No, I can't.
Okay, well, she ain't answering that.
The fuck? I mean, not this. Listen. Do not come finding me talking about some S for S, C for C, B for B, A for A. Don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it. Don't even do it.
Okay. Yeah, y'all might get your head chopped off with her. Like, okay, that's the next. This is the next one. Okay. It says, okay, let me make sure I get my 15. Is it immature to be upset with your girl if she's friends with one of her exes? Is it immature to be upset with your girl if she's friends with one of her exes? How do you feel about that?
I hope not. I hope not. Like, we grown. How long ago is the ex? That's all it boils down to.
But does it even really matter how long?
Yeah, because if it was just yesterday, bitch, get me up out of here. I gotta go. There's no point for me to be here. No, fuck, a week or two, I'm out. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. But you know, it's been at least a year max, and y'all decided to be friends. Cool, whatever. I ain't tripping. Hey, it's about your loyalty at the end of the day. If it's your friend, let me meet this motherfucker. Let me see if y'all fucking, because I'ma smell both of you bitches.
That's fair.
Smell both of y'all bullshit.
I'll add a little bit to this one, because I've been in a situation where I've been with somebody and they were cool with two of their exes. And one of the exes actually helped them raise their child, so that was their second parent. So I understood that from a different angle. But the other one, they ended up becoming really good friends. But men, I don't know how women is, but men, sometimes people can be more of good friends to each other than actually dating.
Yeah, females too.
Oh, y'all?
Yeah, females too.
Okay.
It's just like that.
Okay.
Sometimes some people are just meant to be friends. You might have tried it out and it just didn't work, and y'all were better off friends.
Because I be feeling like women, when y'all don't fuck around, y'all don't fuck around.
There's a lot of Cardi B's.
Like, yeah, okay.
There's a lot of Cardi B's for sure.
Okay. Well, that's fair. Okay, the next one is... Nah, I ain't gonna answer that one. That one was cool. Nah, this is no.
Cause you know I won't fuck around and say like hell no.
Cause you gonna be on some bullshit.
yeah. If he know, you know. I ain't gonna do it.
I'm not answering
he
that
know
one.
Me. Y'all better know that.
God, that is a mess.
Look, he got.
Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask the audience. This question is for lesbians. whatever you identify as. If you're a woman, you're a woman. But have you ever gave head to a man? And that is next.
Yeah, because he already.
Okay.
Tell that nigga to pull up then.
You might get blown off with that one.
Yeah.
A straight gun to the bullet to the dick.
Boy,
Have a good night.
I topped him. Tell that nigga to pull up then, if that's the case. Don't
And the
do
reason
it.
why I asked that because, like we was talking earlier, like a lot of these gay women is not really gay. Like they be doing the most. So, and I have they not friends of mine, but people that I know that are my friends that have lesbian friends, I've heard it where they still be fucking with men, and I be like, how is that? But whatever. And they be real live studs, and I be like, what the fuck? Like,
Facts.
But that's why I asked that question. So, okay, this one is. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where the fuck did it go? Hold on, y'all. Okay. So this question is for you lesbians, for all the masculine lesbians out there. Do you put condoms on your strap?
I'm cracking up. Hey, this fool really come with some crazy ass questions. Oh man!
I just.
Oh shit! I mean, sometimes.
Why? What's the reason for it?
It depends if I got a girlfriend or not.
Okay. Okay. See, that can go a couple ways, but Okay.
It just depends on if I'm in a relationship or not. If I'm cheating, I'm gonna be real. When I was a cheater, I would definitely put condoms on my dildo if I'm not fucking my girlfriend. So when I was a cheater, yeah, I did that.
That's fair. I get it. Okay, so the next one is with a strap. When you're strapping on and you fucking your girl, do y'all get aroused? Do y'all get aroused by that? Like, do y'all come with, like, because I be wondering, like, how is that all? Because I know y'all strapping on and then y'all fucking her, like, so do y'all get y'all fixed, like? I'm weak as fuck. Like, no. Like, for real though, like, do y'all feel anything? Like, is there?
Yeah, this is the suction on your clit.
Okay, so it has. See, I gonna just have to. I ain't gonna babble, but I'm gonna just go into sex store just to see how this shit is made.
I'm gonna say like it pretend you was tucking, okay? Pretend you tucked.
Okay.
And you decided to take the strap and just put it where you tucked at.
Yeah.
Pretend your tuck is now your clit.
Mm-hmm.
Is you gonna feel that?
Okay.
You gonna feel that? Okay. You gonna feel that? Now, I ain't gonna put my business out there. Mm-hmm. For those who do use straps, like the harness part, because it's a lot. 9 times out of 10, sometimes you say strap. Some people instantly think you just automatically talking about the dildo itself. So if you use a harness, kudos to you. I can't use no harness. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm an expert. I don't need no. We don't need no harness though here.
Well, y'all heard her sex game on point.
Yeah, I don't know about no harness, but yeah, if they use a harness, they feel it, but it's I think not for real. Like they don't feel it don't feel as good. I should say I don't think it feel good. Like, that shit rub and get. I don't want shit on my crack of my. It's like a speedo. It's like a thong. G-string. Yeah. Oh no, I'm cool. Yeah. I'm cool now. I don't want nothing in the crack of my ass.
This is for y'all lesbians. Happy Pride. Happy motherfucking Pride. Okay, so the next question is, okay, have you ever had sex with a woman on her period or by accident? Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, I don't feel that. Hey, they ain't touching my shit.
That's fair enough.
Straight on the dildo.
That's fair enough. Because, you know, and this is crazy, I'm going to say this, because when I did date 2 girls, one of the females asked me to screw her on her period because she said it knocks her cramps out. I don't know how true this is, but...
Yeah. To each his own. I don't know. Nobody never knocked my motherfucking cramps out. I go through that shit.
So I just was like, oh, okay, but you know.
If you get your cramps knocked out,
I tried it.
comment and let us know. Cause
it was like 3 condoms on it, but you know.
3 of them things.
Shit.
Oh,
I tried to put my nuts inside the condom. We is not playing them games. Like no tea, no shade. But you know, I was super young. I was number like 22 probably at the time. Like, and yeah, so.
Hey, I'm
I was
knocking
on some young boy dumb shit, trying to curiosity killed the cat.
Knocking them down.
So,
man.
but I don't, you know, yeah. Okay, okay, so this is a good one. Have you ever slept with your straight homeboy's girlfriend or baby mama? And I'm gonna say this again. This to all you lesbians out there. Have you ever slept with your straight homeboy's girlfriend or his baby mother?
I'm really trying to think because I mean, like my homeboy, my friends, my niggas, like somebody that I'm tight with, definitely not. I can't.
It's because cold and yeah,
you know,
it's respect.
You know how I am, period, as a person.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama's off limits. The girl that you was madly in love with, they're off limits. Those the type of people that's off limits. Now they hoes, everybody go, it don't matter. But it's just certain things that are off limits for me as your friend. If I'm your friend, then you got, I respect you. So.
Or I'll ask this too, like, so have you ever end up doing it and not know that was one of your homeboys, bitches that he used to fuck with?
It's possible, because I'm not gonna say no to that, because it's possible. Okay. I can't think right off the back of the head and be like, yes. I would have to probably do some in-depth thinking just to see, but I don't. Okay. Nah, it's possible.
Okay, let's see. Well, that was a serious question. I ain't answering that one. That was more in the beginning. I got one more question, y'all. And this one is, have you ever let a female wear a strap and did you?
I already knew what that last question was going to hear now. I ain't doing that.
So all the lesbians out there, studs, and y'all don't be lying, because I know some of y'all be on that bullshit, so be honest.
For real.
Have you ever let your feminine part strap on and do you? And y'all already heard KEYZ answer to that. She said no.
I don't even think, hell no, that ain't even part of who I am. I don't know. Hey.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What if y'all you madly in love and y'all are like about damn near married, and like she just decide to be asked this question and be like, babe, I just want to try it, and you know, like, would you be down for it? Or
I hope she is prepared to take her ass, turn the fuck around, go sit the fuck down somewhere or something, because why is you even asking them dumb ass fuck questions? Like, this gonna come out just like this too. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, man? Go on some motherfucking wear up that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. Hell wrong with you. Don't get the country Wayne out of me, fuck. Like, hell no. Like, I'm married, madly in love.
It don't even fucking matter. That is, I feel you though. Well, look, y'all, those are the questions, y'all. And if I really want y'all to answer them questions, y'all, because I would really like to hear from y'all.
I got a question for them real quick.
Go ahead, you can answer. What's up?
Yeah, well, for you too. You ever had a friend that you wanted to date, but y'all were cool, but you never dated them? Y'all never made it to that point, but y'all were cool and y'all done stuff together, but never done the it.
They straight?
No, let's say they gay.
Yeah.
You had a friend like that? You wanted to date them?
Yeah.
Y'all stayed friends. How did that work out for you today? Like, far as
I never told them, but in my heart of hearts, gay and straight, like, I've had a straight male friend. Well, actually, two of them. Bestie, I ain't talking about you, so don't get on here watching this show and think I'm talking about your ass. My brother from another mother, he already know. You handsome and all that, but but I have had two hetero males friends that I thought about dating. I've actually tried both of them. Succeeded. Yeah. Yeah, and one was talking to his soon to be baby mama on the phone while I was playing with him.
Twirling with my thumb. You know my future. Hey, look.
So I've had, and then
Friends to
gay
them.
friends. Yeah, I've had a couple gay friends that I thought about dating and
Hey.
actually.
Friends to the end.
So, yeah. One, I kissed him in the car, but he was straight. And but see, this is the thing with this motherfucker. He told me, and I've had this happen a lot, where your hetero male friends, sometimes they will look at you, especially if you a good guy, and in their mind, they'll be like, well, damn, I wish you was a female.
Yeah.
Because I see how you take care of yourself and take care of home. And
Yeah.
so they kind of start thinking them thoughts, like, and they be like, well, why I gotta be a female? Like, but you know me, I'm just petty like that. But yeah, I've had that happen. So the one that I did have that actually said that shit to me before he got out the car, I was like, well, shit, can I get a kiss? Like, and the motherfucker did. He kissed me and was like, don't tell nobody. And
Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Keep quiet, cause you gonna start a riot.
so yeah, but you know, shit happens. We still friends to this day if I see him, but one of the guys I'm still really good friends with. The one. But other than that, like, I would never name drop or anything. Like, you know, that was when we were young.
Yeah.
I was still exploring and experimenting with shit, and you know, it is what it is. You want to ask me anything else?
Nah, yeah, you gotta have me back so I can get on here on time.
So look, y'all, my sister, brother from another mother, all the above, I really appreciate you coming on this show and speaking your truth. And y'all know this show is all about speaking your truth. You can be as transparent as you can be, as open as fuck on here, because I'm open as fuck and I'll tell you anything if you ask me. But because I feel like that's how the world should be.
Yeah.
But you know, people will look at it differently. So yeah, y'all, this is episode, damn, I didn't even say that. This is really episode 51 of the You Don't Pay Me Enough pod, and I am your humbly host, Sebastian Sincere. Y'all already know the vibes again, and I just want to thank KEYZ for coming out and, you know, speaking for the leswads. And I'm gonna try to get more of y'all on here next time so it can be a more of a dynamic show to have different thought patterns.
Yeah.
And like I said, I love you to death.
I love you too. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you for coming on, y'all. And we getting the fuck up out of here. And like my nigga Gillian Wallow saying, it's just like that. And we out this bitch. Bye, y'all.
Sebastian, you don't pay me enough to care. And they don't pay me enough either. The fuck?